Hello students, today we are going to learn the third poem of Flamingo, and the title of the poem is Keeping Quiet by Pablo Neruda. Pablo Neruda was the pen name and later it became the legal name of this famous poet. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature in the year 1971. He wrote in Greek ink, which was his personal symbol for desire and hope. His writings are simple, wherein lies their beauty. Originally written in Spanish, the essence of this poem, Keeping Quiet, is based on introspection and retrospection. The poet feels that some soul searching is needed for us to be at peace with ourselves and others. The poem Keeping Quiet discusses the need of maintaining peace and silence. He stresses upon being quiet and harmless to the human beings, animals, and environment. He suggests that in order to maintain peace and harmony, it is required to stop and introspect ourselves. So, we see the poem. So we start the poem. Now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. For once on the face of the earth, let us not speak in any language. Let us stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. In first two lines, now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. Here, in these two lines, the poet asks everyone to count up to 12 in their mind. The number 12 represents the hours of the day or the months of a year. For once on the face of the earth, let us not speak in any language. So here the poet wants all of us to be calm and still. People across the nations have to unite together so they shall not speak their own languages. Rather, they all shall keep quiet and speak the language of silence. Let us stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. So here the poet says that this will bring unity among all the humans on the face of the earth, and for at least one moment no one shall move his arms either to signal or to fight or argue with each other. So here in these first 6 lines, the poet requests everyone to count till 12 in their own mind and to stop for a while. Maybe this 12 referred by the poet is the 12 hours in the clock or the 12 months in a year. He wants everyone to stop and calm down The poet argues everyone, the poet urges everyone not to speak any language. As we all know that there are different languages spoken in different parts of the earth, which sometimes become a barrier in our way for peace. So he asks people not to speak. Not only this, he also wants us to stop moving our arms. By using the word arms, he means the weapons which are used by different countries to raise a war against each other. So basically, the poet is demanding peace from all of us. So now we go to second stanza. It would be an exotic moment. Without rush, without engines, we would all be together in a sudden strangeness. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. So here in this stanza, it would be an exotic moment without rush, without engine. So here the poet says that when everybody is not speaking, not doing any movement, then there will be no rush, there will be no engines running. Everyone will be calm and quiet, united with each other in a strange atmosphere. So we would all be together in a sudden strangeness. Means the people will be united in a strange atmosphere. It will be strange because it has never happened earlier. The poet has used strangeness word here because it has never happened earlier. Fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales. And when everybody is keeping quiet, at that time the fishermen will also not work and they will not harm the whales. And the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. And when the man who is gathering salt will also not work, at that time he will be having the time for himself. He will look into his hand and will see that how his hands are hurt. So here again the two stanzas, the summary of the two stanza. Poet says that it would be a rare situation when there will be no engines working. Here he wants to say that if everything comes to stand still, it will be a very different moment. If all the engines like the vehicles and machines stop, then there will be a sudden, strange situation as the world will experience a sudden calmness. People will not be in a rush to achieve material things or money one after another. Further, the poet says that the fishermen will also stop and not harm whales in the sea. This means that the poet is urging everyone not to harm the animals. Here, the poet gives the example of whales, which are being hunted for the purpose of food or trade. He also wants people to calm down so that they can stop and see what they have achieved or lost. For this, he gives the example of the man who gathers salt whose hands are hurt. Here, he wants everyone to stop for a while in order to see and feel their achievements and how much they have lost for the sake of attaining such materialistic things. So here in these 4 stanzas, the poet wants everyone to keep quiet and not to do anything, and they have to meditate or they have to keep quiet, and everyone has to look into his soul. The moment when everyone stops moving their body will be very special and different, as we have never experienced such a moment before. Dear students, the next part of the poem will be done in next lecture. Thank you.